Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I did my everyday go-to makeup look, which is this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. If you guys want to go ahead and see how I did this look, and if you are interested, then go ahead and just keep watching. So to prime my eyelids, I'm just going to use this Maybelline Matte and Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium, just because it's a little darker and it will cancel out any stuff that's in my eyelids. So I'm just gonna use like eyeshadow primer. Concealer will do the job. And then I'm going to take my Morphe MB25 brush, which is just like a dense fluffy brush, and take the orange, the more salmony shade in the Kat Von D contour palette, and just dust that off. And then blend the concealer out on the eyelids. And then to set it, I'm just going to use the powder, just so that way it's easier for me to apply the eyeshadow. Okay, so now that that is on, before I do my eyes or anything, I do like to prime my face, just because it could be already set into my skin before I go in with my foundation. So this one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer, and I only use this whenever I feel like my face feels really dry, and right now it feels really dry. So I'm just going to put that all over my skin, mainly around the mouth area, because this right here, but my upper lip area gets really dried. And so like throughout the day, my foundation right there will get really dried and patchy, so I don't like that, so I'm just going to rub it in my face. And then for my pores, I like to go with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I'm just going to put that in my T-zone area where my pores come out more. I can go ahead and start with my eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using my little customizable Morphe palette. These are just like very neutrally shades that I usually wear on the norms. So the first two shades that I'm going to start with are the Morphe single eyeshadows in Caramelized and Deep Skin. And I'm going to be using a Wet n Wild fluffy brush all over my crease, and I do bring it down to my lid area, but I do focus it mainly in the crease. Just because I like to add more definition in there. I'm not really precise with it because it's not like, it's just like a messy look. You don't have to be too clean. And I do mix the two shades together. And I just go back and forth in windshield wiper motions. So now I just keep blending and blending. Very easy for you guys. Okay, so now I am going to go in with this Morphe E23 brush, just to blend out the edges a little more. Just so they're not harsh, because nobody wants harsh edges on eyeshadows. Okay, so now that that is blended, I am going to go in with the same Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is, give me a minute, Cafe Macchiato. I'm going to just get this and put it more into the crease, just to make it more defined. And this one I do drag it down, but just a little, because I don't really want the overall eye to be really dark. Because the crease is what it is. Drag it down just a little. I just blend my life away, really. Okay, so now that that is on, back in with the same E23 brush from Morphe, and just go in with the edges one more time. And and so after that, after you get your eyeshadow on, I'm gonna use this type of brush. I don't know, I got it from Morphe, but I'm not sure what brush it is, but it's just a double-ended brush. And I am going to go into the white shade. It's Cream Puff. It's just like a creamy white shadow. And I'm going to put that into the brow bone.
just to highlight it so. And you can put this in the inner corner to brighten it up a bit, but I'm not in that type of mood right now.
That's it for the eyeshadow, and then I'm going to go in with, dame un momento, the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper, and I'm just going to do just a simple quick eyeliner. So I'm just going to do a straight across line. Holy shit, I did not breathe for a second. So I do like to do a very thin line on my eyeliner just because when I go in with my mascara, I like to do the appearance of I'm wearing false lashes when I'm really not. Now that the eyes are done, I'm going to go ahead and do the face. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I am in the shade 220. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the back of my hand. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be too cake filling or looking a little cakey, but I do want enough that will give me coverage for my these little scars. This is a Morphe M439 brush. It's a great foundation brush. Keep going in with the brush to even it all out. Okay, so now that I'm done with the brush, whatever's left on my hand, I'll just take it on the Beauty Blender and then put it on the areas that need a little bit more coverage, which is my little scar area. And I go in with the Beauty Blender all around just to even everything out. And you want to make sure that you blend in your foundation with your neck. So and then I'm going to go back in with the Maybelline concealer. I'm just going to use that to color correct underneath my eye. And then I'm going to go in with the Naked Skin concealer and medium light neutral, and look, mine broke. Okay, and I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. Not too much, but just enough that would give me a little bit of coverage underneath there.
Buy it, and that's a waste of like $28. That's almost like $30 for concealer. So I was like, you know what? No, I'll just keep it, make it work somehow, you know? So, still working. Still working.
I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender. No, I'm not. I am going to take my Beauty Blender, but before that, I'm going to take this Rimmel Stay Matte long-lasting pressed powder and transparent, and use a e.l.f. blush brush just so I can set my under eye when I am done blending it out. And I do like to have my brush prepared to set my under eye.
To me, it smells like Kahlua. If anybody doesn't know what Kahlua is, it's like some type of alcohol that you put in the cheekbone.
And then underneath the eye, I do like to go back and forth just so it's not in like one area. Now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to put it on the back of the lid, only a little bit, because since I do smile and talk a lot, it does tend to crease right there. So I do set it with the translucent powder, not very heavily, and I leave it there for like seconds because I don't like to bake for a long time. Now that that is on, what do I do next? I go in with my Makeup Forever HD powder. This is the micro finish powder, and it's just translucent. So I'm just going to use this Sephora Airbrush 55 brush and just dip it in, and I just set the face. And I do like this one because it does keep your makeup in place. And then I'm just gonna wipe away that little white doo-doo powder we have there on the mustache. It does leave it matte, and I do love matte. So I'm going to go back in with my Wet n Wild brush and this two shades right here, just to deepen up the eyes a little bit more.
You'll see how different that looks
So I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Contouring Palette. And I'm going to use this lighter shade on this IT Cosmetics brush. Just lightly. And I do dab hella the excess off because it is really pigmented. So it will leave your under eye really bright. Now I'm going to take this Morphe M437 brush and my Kat Von D contour palette. And I'm going to take this lighter shade, which is Subconscious, and contour my cheeks with dots. Because this is... This color right here, and put it on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my face, and I'm gonna be using two of them today. I'm gonna use the MAC Soft and Gentle and the Marie Luminizer, and use the Soft and Gentle first. And I'm just going to lightly brush it on my brush. This is a stippling brush from Morphe. I know it is. So I just blend that in. Okay. I go ahead and use MAC Fix Plus. And I spray my face. And I go back in with both of the highlighters now.
It will intensify your highlight.
So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara. I don't ever wear falsies because my eyelashes are very long. So I just take my time and thicken them up with mascara. Now when your eyes mascara is on, your face is complete. That is it for this look. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and bye.